Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back with another video, so check it out. Got a special one for you guys. As you guys know, these magazines here, we hold them very dear to our heart. We've grown up looking through some of these mags, getting inspired, not really by the bikes, but more by the model cars. For those of you who have never seen one in person, have never held one, I hope you get your hands on one day. Go on eBay. But check it out. Just an insight, the first part of the magazine was mostly lowrider bicycles. But as you flip through and you start getting to that centerfold, pretty much the cover bike. On this one, we have Field of Dreams. Shout outs. Oxnard, California bike, local. All of a sudden, we start entering the phase of the model cars. Boom, check it out right here. Everything was model cars, but specifically lowrider model cars. They covered coverage from events. They had tech tips, more event coverage right there, and also features, interviews, a lot of interesting stuff with these mags, lots of inspiration. I mean, I'm just flipping through this really fast. Sorry, guys. You guys can pause it. But man, so as we would flip through these, we would wonder like, man, how do they do this? We'd get a little insight here. We see the little artwork right here as well. And then, here we have David Anthony Garcia. At the time, you'd be like, wow, look at him. Look what he did. This is all the models, artwork he did. Check that out. Shout outs to him, man. Love this guy. He's still active out there in the model scene. And as you would be flipping through these pages, man, you would end up in this section here, right? The advertisements. All these different companies right here doing it at the time. Lowrider model, parts, accessories, everything. It was the thing. But this one right here, Big Kids Enterprises, toys, models, hobbies, lowrider models, supplies, motor switches, wire, etc. Service available. Model hydraulics, painting, foil work, cutting, tops, trunks, roofs, and their advertisement of their new location right here. That 63 Impala right there doing the 3-wheel motion was one of the things that stuck to a lot of us. A lot of model builders that, whenever we get in conversations about this magazine, this is always somewhat to be a subject in the conversation there. And every magazine had the ad right there, Like, look at this. You're looking at this beautiful spread right here, right? Look at that, the cranberry. And then all of a sudden you're over here and you're like, oh, man. If you're local, you're like, I know where this is at. I'm going to tell my dad or my mom to take me here, This is in my backyard. But for those that lived far, hours away, that dream of going here, that were like, man, I wonder how this store is or what, they would advertise in the books, to send like a couple bucks and a stamp, and you were going to be able to get not a magazine, but like a ordering booklet, right? I've been, asking around people for this booklet for a long time, and it's really hard to come by, and no one seems to have it. And it just so happens that Armando Flores, here he is right there, back in the day, right next to David Anthony Garcia right there and Bear Garcia, he happened to have the little catalog pamphlet from Big Kid Enterprises. And, he hit me up, and he was so nice to let us borrow the little booklet, because I want to show you guys this right here, right now. I'm going to close this up. Here it is, guys, in the flesh. Check it out. The very original Big Kid Enterprises. This little booklet right here. Crazy. The home of lowrider models and supplies. With that address right there. Here, let me pull this up a little more so you guys could see that. Dang. And look at that 63. And it has that copyright. What year is that? 96 on that piece right there. So we're going to flip through this first page right here. Check it out. A lot of people have not seen this. I mean, many of you guys are going to remember this right here, but there's a lot of people that have not seen this. So we're going to zoom in right here and show you. This is the first page we're getting into. And I'm going to handle this very careful because this is an original piece and we don't want to damage it. So we have the model kits, popular Lowrider kits. They're starting things off with the Impalas. Check out the prices on these. You got $9.75, $13, $9.75 across the board. This was like right under $10. You know, with taxes, you know, you're at the time, I mean, I don't know how much the tax rates were. I'm assuming you're probably walking out with a $10 kit, maybe $10.25. But look at this. All right here. Then they advertised the new ones. 57 Chevy Nomad. This one was $18, limited supply. A new 1965 Chevelle SS 396 C16 right here. Then down here we got into the trucks. Check that out right there. So this is all the model kit section, right? All right here. Let's flip this open. The next section here, guys, we have is trucks. Continuing right here. Look at those prices, guys. Then we have the 1/20th scale as well. $12. They were a little more, you know, a bit bigger size, more plastic right there. Accessories. This was all the Lowrider accessories right here that you would need. Let me see how more I can get into this right here. I know I can zoom in more, man. Come on. Come on, guys. All right, here we go. Accessories. You got photo etch, mufflers, hydro pumps, black anodized amp, aluminum amp, hinges, real wood, swivel seats. The swivel seats, man, that's cool. Skirts for the 62, 63, and 64. And then over here on this side, what do we got here, guys? Check this out. The wheels. And also, look, bare metal foil. It was only $5 at the time. I mean, it's still pretty affordable. I mean, it's what, under $9 right now? It's not that much. And it's been a lot of years since the time when this came out. We got the wheels right here. I mean, the wheels are going to cost you just about a little bit above the model kits, which, you know, these were a bit high end. Like, man, should I get them? Should I not? Or should I get 2 kits? You know. Then they got the chrome chain steering wheel, classic right there. The dice, can't forget the dice. I think I still have a pair of dice somewhere from back then. And then fuzzy fur. Crazy, man. They're still doing it till this day. I even carry it in my online store right here. Skillriders.com. What a trip. They're still making that stuff. Amazing. So this is the full spread right here, guys. I'm going to back this up so you guys can see the full spread of the pamphlet right here. This is what you would get when you would spend the $2 or $1 plus the stamp. You know, you would tell your dad, mom, maybe an older brother or sister to help you out, fill out the envelope, send it out to them because you wanted to get your hands on this little book. Lit. All right, we're going to flip to the other side. Check it out. Oof. Here, let's get into the back part right here. So we got tools, plastic, model, hydraulics, and supplies, resin kits. So we're going to go and zoom in on the tools part right here. Let's see what kind of tools they were working with at the time. The classic X-Acto knives, soldering iron, and hot knife. I'm assuming for wiring your the hydros, you know. Replacement blades, razor saw for those chop tops, customization, a cordless mini mite, Dremel. Dremels always come in handy. Accessories for the Dremel. Damn. Let's see. Then we have plastic model hydraulics and supplies. So here we have the motors, the switch box, monetary switches, hopper string. What? Dura collars, RC battery, RC charger, the T slider kit, switch kit, pre-wired 4 switch box. Man, they had it all right here, all set up. Power 130 hydro kit. I mean, this is the stuff people wanted, especially if you were like, I want to do a hopper, but I just don't know what to get or what. You could just buy one of these kits and you're pretty much set. And then down here, the resin kits. Let's see how much these were. So 60 Impala resin kit was $43. A 62 Impala was 43. A 69 was 43. 78, 79 Coupe de Ville 43. Wow, the 47 Fleet 9 43. I mean, now you can find the kit for like that price. Holds up, but I mean that was just the body. 61 Impala $43. 63 convertible $43. Wow, what a trip. Here, let me close up this part. Let's get into the middle section. Right here we have the 64 and 59 Impala or 62 Bel Air with complete hydraulics installed. Man, I keep talking about this Bel Air 62, man. AMT kit. I wish I would have known. I wish I would have had the money. I would have, if I had to choose between the hydro, I would have done the Bel Air. Something about the 62 Bel Air. I just love that kit. Let's see. So there's that. And let me read what it says here. It says we'll go front, back, side to side, front, back, hop, 3-wheel, bunny hop, seesaw, complete kit with switch box, comes unpainted, battery not included. Ooh, the extras right there. Then we got the big kits, complete, custom, 64, painted, plush interior, day and rims, all according to your taste. Complete hydraulics installed, $300. I mean, if you saved enough money, if you're a kid, you saved enough money, cut a bunch of lawns, maybe sold your Lowrider bike, you could have got one of these complete custom kits right here. I mean, even now, like if this company was around now, I think a lot of people would pay it now for sure. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you skilled modelers out there will try to do it yourselves, but for others, it'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to buy the complete custom kit. And then resin kits. What is this? Like a little ad. Hard to find. Discontinued plastic model kits. Okay. Probably an explanation for what they're for. And then here we have their services. Model hydraulics, painting, foil work, cutting, tops, trunks, roof stores, model graphics, custom scale license plates, show display signs, etc. Prices subject to change without notice. California residents add, oh, here we go, 8.25 sales tax. Man, they were charging that much at that time? Wow. There's other cities that are like, I think what, Camarillo, Thousand Oaks, they're like 7.25. All right, enough of that. And then minimum shipping and handling in the Content USA, $4. Call for rates of orders over $100. And orders outside the continental US allow 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. In some ways it may take longer. Items shipped out of the US take longer. Damn, I'm just like reading the whole thing. You guys probably already read it faster than me. Make check or money order payable to Big Kids Enterprises. All sales final. So don't be calling, I want to return this, man. You guys didn't do it right. Yeah. Nah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't think he sounded like that, but Big Kid Enterprises reserves the right to refuse to do business with anybody. Hey, man, get out of here. You come in here with no shoes, you got to get out of here, man. I wonder if that's how it went down, like inside the store. That's all I'm picturing right now, guys. I'm just messing around now. So this is it right here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Big Kid Enterprises. Oh, and before we go, I got one last little treat for you guys right here. Check this out right here. This is rare. I don't think a lot of people have seen this. This is an original print right here. It still has some of the fold lines. Check this out. Crazy. This is August 1st, 94. New location. Big Kid Enterprises. Toys, models, hobbies, special order hydraulics, Japanese animation, vinyl, Horizon models, Power Rangers. What? The Power Rangers? Dang, who liked the Green Ranger? All right. We got some Gundams right up there. We got the 59. We got the 63. We got the map right here, the same map. You know, and I was looking at all this and I was like, all right, so this address matches this address right here and even the addresses that are here. And, you know, I had heard that they were in a previous location and obviously they're advertising new location. We got the phone number right there. I dare somebody to call this number. No, I'm joking. I don't dare you. But yeah, I don't know, man. You never know, it might work. I wonder. And it looks like they were open Monday to Friday and Saturday, not Sunday. Crazy. The city of Torrance. Man, how far am I from Torrance now? I think I'm probably like at least an hour from here, I would say. No traffic. But there you have it, guys. This is the good stuff that we would see in the magazines. We got the pamphlet. Here we got the ad, the pamphlet, and the flyer all together, join in one. Crazy. That's a rare sight to see right there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, take care. Keep building. Peace out. Oh, yes. And one last thing. See, I was just messing around, bro, playing around. So want to give a big shout out and thank you to Armando Flores for making this happen. Because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be doing this video right now. In studio, we got the pamphlet, the flyer. All these contents here belong to him. Thank you, Armando, for blessing us, for letting us use this to share this with everybody. There's still more cool stuff that's going to come in future videos. All thanks to Armando. All right, guys. So thank him. All right. Peace out, guys. Thank you.